Reel Treat. It's like every other inappropriate conversation except on film.
I
almost forgot my line there.
Hey, everybody.
Hey! I'll help you clean up if you come be a part of this.
I can't. I gotta pee.
I'm not quite sure what that means. But, hey, let's keep our volume down so that people can actually hear this episode when we post it. Yeah, and then you all screamed into the microphone in a way that broke my camera.
You weren't filming when you announced what was
Alright, we've got 5 things this week to talk about. The first one, since it's Halloween week, not that you can tell, that's what Ashley usually looks like. What is the best Halloween costume you've seen this week? Who'd like to start us off?
A 15-year-old came to my door with curlers in her hair, wearing a sweatsuit, carrying a baby doll, and I said, "What are you?" And she said, "A baby mama."
Nice. Anybody else?
I saw a picture of Octomom.
Ah,
Pretty exciting.
somebody's Octomom.
Just like her.
Who else? Anybody else? Cool?
One of the deacons at my church dressed up as a redneck with this huge fake stomach.
That wasn't fake. That wasn't fake.
And then they showed it at church this morning, and he was like, "That's his real stomach." Just kidding. I would never show a picture of his real stomach because it looked like that. It was like right in the middle of the service.
Nice.
I liked Jim and Dwight. That was pretty good. I was excited. It's like I was meeting real people.
I saw another H1N1 this week.
I did too.
Somebody dressed up as the swine flu pig, which was pretty good.
Funnier
I forgot that I saw that one.
But yeah. Alright, so what was the best Halloween candy ever? Best Halloween candy ever, and I got Casey yawning.
Butter-rum candies.
What?
Butter-rum?
Butter run?
No.
You-
Rum. R-U-M.
Oh, butter rum, okay.
But not
Yeah, those are the type that that's the type that Lydia gets drunk on.
Yes.
As I told Lydia earlier this week, she always looked like I always tagged her as a 12-step girl because she's an alcoholic.
We got it.
Yeah.
Espanto.
Espanto. Okay.
Halloween candy ever. Pixie sticks.
Oh, pixie sticks. Those are good.
Can't go wrong with sugar in a tube.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Giant Mary Jane.
Ah, the Mary Janes. They're very good. I'm partial to the I'm partial to the traditional, like the candy corn and the candy pumpkins that are just like
that's
them.
all you can eat. Did he mention?
Huh?
So it smells
He
like
can eat a
butter.
Spanto.
I did eat a Spanto.
Careful.
Okay.
Almost strawberry.
Speaking of
Our baby.
speaking of this little debate, what would be the best thing for Lydia and Lee, who won the extra Mount Rushmore? What would be the best thing for them to put in Mount Rushmore? The Mount Rushmore flask.
The perfume from the Washington and Abe Lincoln Avon bottles that I got for you. Like, if you put that in
And
there,
I got
could
for
think
you
of nothing
also.
else. Yes.
Okay. Any other ideas?
I vote Jell-O.
Jello.
And then cut it open and you have a mold of Mount Rushmore.
But then your flask is wrong.
So no.
I say Surge.
Surge.
You can still get that at Gaddyland. What?
We're going to Gaddyland next week.
Best answer to
Still
anything
goes to
ever.
Gaddyland.
Oh, people do.
What were the choices so far?
There's one next to Napa.
So far we've had the perfume from the other George Washington President's Heads. We've had Jello and Surge.
Surge.
Do you have an input?
Oh my god.
An idea? Thing to put in Mount Rushmore?
Pure grain alcohol.
There you go. Almost close.
In your bathtub.
Yes.
Can I,
Liquid meth.
Answer. Meth. Liquid meth.
Very berry bars.
Ew.
Yes.
In liquid form.
You would actually see all the presidents frown and gag on the Mount Rushmore flask. Yeah. All right. So moving on, let's do. Oh, Lee.
Butter
rum.
Butter rum. Okay, I think we're time for
Don't do anything too embarrassing.
name that quote. It's name that quote time.
I think I should be able to do it because I already know all of them because I write them down. That's true.
Okay.
Of the quotes.
So let's start with this one. Here's a
Too
quote.
bad it's not a pet shop.
Who said there was a lot of Mary Janes in there?
Casey, I think.
That was
Lydia.
Casey. It actually was Casey.
Suck it, Mary. Raggedy Ann.
Mary Raggedy Ann.
Mary.
She called me Mary.
Who said, that is a big one?
Me.
That was Lydia. You're right.
What was I even talking about?
I have no idea.
Dang it.
Oh,
From the second week.
Alright, who said, there are a lot of growing pains, and you don't want to be left behind. And I'm not sure if my job is fireproof.
That was a Bobby and Patrick combination.
Yeah.
That was a combo by Bobby and myself. Alright, let's see. I prayed about it. Jesus said don't do it.
Casey.
That was Casey. You're right. Yes. Sarah, you'll be interested on that one. I'll explain it later. Who said, you ate chapstick and liked it?
Me.
Ashley.
That's right. Ashley said that. How about, he popped it out, I'm keeping it. That would be Lee.
What were you when we had the office game, the little that's what she said things?
Oh, that's
Take one
right.
because they were all together,
Yeah, I
but then Patrick broke one, and I was like, mine.
Alright, couple more. I'm not hiring any boys.
Bobby.
With Bobby.
With his keys in his hand because he's about to leave.
Yeah. Okay, and we'll do.
Housewives too. Just
And we'll do one more. Another way Casey and I are alike, we've both dated an Eichenberger.
Patrick.
That's right, that was me.
What follows that?
We're like siblings now.
No.
What
I
else?
didn't really go there.
Oh.
It should be written down though.
It isn't. What? What was it?
I didn't write that down. I didn't catch it because y'all were writing. You were saying stuff.
Alright, one more topic before we wrap this thing up. The most disturbing movie. Time for the debate. Which was the most disturbing movie? Neverending Story or Return to Oz?
never saw Return to Oz or have ever heard of it. So I'm gonna go with that.
It was disturbing.
I'm gonna vote for that one too because I love
But-
Neverending Story.
Neverending Story is so weird though.
It is weird.
A
but
giant
good.
flying.
It was a giant white flying dog.
Who was amazing.
Freak.
Falcor, thank you very
Falcor.
much. Thank you.
What?
But
I was thinking Fluffy.
in Neverending Story, the horse dies, but it really
That is-
doesn't. But still,
Yeah, I know.
in the act of him being pulled out of the quicksand, it just ripped my heart out. It was awful, and a child should not have to see that.
I think Casey just cried on screen during a Reel Treat.
Statues that shot laser beams out of their eyes at the innocent kid trying to pass through. How is that not
I would rather
disturbing?
watch that than people coming at me with skates on their hands and their feet, and they're extra long, and they're coming to get you, and you're in this Ice Queen's castle being attacked by all these evil creatures because all you want to do is get home from Oz.
And
Complete situation.
You feel like you need a drink.
if only we hadn't filled it with
Butter rum.
Surge. Yeah, or butter rum.
No, I want Surge.
You want Surge?
Flavored Surge.
Oh.
It's very berry flavored.
Well,
Butter rum Surge.
Anyway, so, case in point, both of them are pretty disturbing.
Yeah, I think.
Thank you, 1980s.
Yes.
I concur.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
All
They're
right.
both good.
Okay.
And a
You made them sing rolling baby.
Yeah.
In a disturbing way.
everyone
I have
watching
taped
this is gonna
on
go out and watch
VHS
something.
Yes.
from HBO.
All right. Well, that's about all we've got, and we're almost out of time for this week. So, on behalf of
Leave.
Glue 10 or Yak Silly, we'll explain that
Yeah,
later.
turn around. No, turn around. Show them.
Yeah, show 'em.
Turn around.
Come on. Turn around.
Oh, it's actually in the right formation.
Wow. Hey, it's Silly Yak.
But
All right. We got
It's still right. Suck it.
How did it happen?
we got Raggedy Ann,
Because you didn't go behind.
Raggedy Ann, and what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Joe
So
Jessica.
Jessica.
Joe Jessica.
Yo, how we gonna get out of this mind shaft, yo?
Yeah, and on behalf of Bobby, who's over there, and myself,
The Jehovah.
the Jehovah. Hopefully that's some focus.
140.
And all of the presidents. We'll see you next time on
Reel Treat.